Welcome to another edition of Jacqueline of All Trades, and today I come to you with my brand new Target $12.95 palette, and it is this egg platter. And I know usually most people use it for deviled eggs, some kind of egg dessert, some kind of egg thing, but I am going to use this to put my paint in there. And what I love about it is that the egg wells are perfect for mixing the color, and the white of the ceramic platter is perfect to see how it would look on the paper. So if you don't have $12.95, I am going to give you another option, which is, ta-da! Go to the dollar store and get yourself one of their white platters. And so it's a platter. It says Royal Norfolk. It is, I guess, made in China. Yes, it is. It was $1. To make a very long story short, what I did was I put my Shinhan watercolors. I just put a little bit of a dot all over, and I used it in the Munsell watercolor palette, and it has worked great. Now, I have not cleaned it because I've noticed some of the colors that I achieved are better when I just go back and I can do touch-ups, so I don't need to necessarily clean it. But this is fantastic. Okay, let me show you my other palette. Ta-da! Another $1 purchase from the dollar store. And this one has my Shinhan watercolors. So my previous one was Mijello's. This is Shinhan. And can I tell you, after working with both Mijello and Shinhan, I still love Shinhan better. I find that it just blends better. It dries a tiny bit faster, so it makes the whole thing much easier. So another type of platter that I also found at the dollar store is this one, and I just use it for mixing. And I use this particular platter to paint my latest pair. Another possibility would be to use this candle holders, and what you want to do is, because this is glass and it's transparent, you can just put a piece of paper underneath, and there you go. That is your palette. Super easy to clean, $1 also. Now, in the topic of cheap supplies, if you go to Target, Crayola has this, I think it's a 4-set or 3-set hog hair brushes. They are fantastic. The biggest one is probably like a 14, and it's a little too big unless we're talking huge areas. But they have, yes, there's 4 of them. They have a smaller one, a little bit less, and I tell you, these are great. They cost me $3.99, and if you find them, they come in a little plastic, kind of an assuming. They are hog hair, and they're perfect. So definitely, if you stop by Target, get them. The other way that I have been able to get a hold of some brushes is by going to Jerry's Artorama. He has a bunch of trial type of products, and so I've gotten some really good brushes. One is from Black Swan in number 2, and this one is Filbert in number 4. Then I also got, what did I get? A Mimic 2 round and Mimic Kolinsky 2 round. And I tell you, this have been my favorite brushes. They cost, I think, either $1 or $2, and you've got to try them. Also, there's a bunch of other things that you can try when you go to Jerry's Artorama, and you can make it so then you don't have to pay shipping. And I tell you, you get great supplies at an affordable price. Thank you so much, Jerry Arturama for existing, for creating those kinds of trial offers. So I hope this was enjoyable for you and helpful. You do not need to pay $50, $70 for a super expensive ceramic palette. You can make your own with plates from the dollar store or from Target for less than $13. Get yourself an egg platter and you got tons of little mixing wells. So anyway, we will see you the next time. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.